Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the mind. Not just the brain, but how we understand ourselves and others. It's all about the tricky little thing called the theory of mind. Think of it as our mental superpower that allows us to imagine what someone else might be thinking, feeling, or believing. This mental magic is known as mentalization. Basically, the process of attributing mental states like wants, needs, beliefs, and emotions to ourselves and others. It's a multidimensional construct, meaning it's not just about what people think, but also how they feel. So both cognitive and affective aspects come into play. Cognitive parts are like the logical gears turning in your brain, helping us predict social behavior, while affective parts are about emotional reactions and emotional experience processing. Social cognition in action involves imagining mental activity, both implicit and explicit. For example, recognizing someone's emotional arousal or emotional reactivity can tell you a lot about their internal states, and understanding how emotional regulation functions, like calming yourself down after stress, is key to navigating social interaction smoothly. Where does all this happen in the brain? The default mode network, a bustling team of regions that include the precuneus, posterior cingulate cortex, and parts of the medial prefrontal cortex. These areas light up when we're daydreaming, reflecting on ourselves, or thinking about others, basically when we're doing mentalization. Other key players include the anterior cingulate cortex, superior temporal lobe, inferior parietal lobes, and the insula, especially the right mid-insula, which is deeply involved in processing self-oriented emotions and emotional arousal. Functional connectivity between these regions is crucial. It's a well coordinated team that keeps our social brain functioning smoothly. When this connectivity is disrupted in certain neurobiological disturbances like borderline personality disorder, it can lead to emotional regulation dysfunctions and interpersonal difficulties. Hyperactivity in the amygdala can cause heightened emotional reactivity, making it hard to stay calm in stressful situations. Stress and emotional arousal aren't just feelings, they also involve physiological reactivity like changes in intracranial pressure or ventricular enlargement in some conditions. Congenital hydrocephalus, for example, involves ventricular dilation that can compress brain tissue, affecting normal brain function, including those regions in social cognition and emotional regulation. Summary and neurobiological underpinnings of social cognition and mentalization are complex dance of regions and networks working together. So next time you catch yourself understanding someone's feelings or predicting their actions, remember you're engaging in a marvelous multi-layered mental process grounded in a sophisticated and dynamic brain network. And that, my friend, is truly a wonder of the human mind.